Check out this video I made with the brand new MiniMax Hailou 2.
I lost contact with Earth. 127 days ago. Then yesterday, a signal came through.
You are not alone. You are not alone. Don't go outside. Don't go outside.
There are so many good video generators on the market, it's hard to choose just one. But the newest version of Hailou from MiniMax makes a really strong case for it, doesn't it? Creating videos like this isn't just a cool trick either. There are multiple channels on YouTube creating cinematic short films, similar to what you just saw, making thousands a month. All 5 of these channels are making $1,500 to $3,500 a month creating cinematic videos using AI. Some of them focus on niches like steampunk, others create in fantasy-type spaces, and others are going for almost Hollywood-level cinematic outputs, but all of them are simply using the tools available to be creative. Now, let's jump into my process to create the video I showed at the start. This will give you a great starting point to adapt the process and create your own cinematic AI video channel. Smash that like button, sub to the channel, and let's get into it. Before we are able to test out MiniMax Hailou 2, we need to get a film idea and image prompts. When I started this process, I had absolutely no idea what type of film I wanted to create. I just knew I wanted to test out Hailou 2 in a cinematic way. Luckily, I just jumped into ChatGPT with this prompt I created. You can grab this prompt and all the others I'll use in this video in my AI community. There is a link in the description to the full prompt document. I'll hit enter, and just like that, I have 10 ideas for videos. Several of these are pretty interesting, but the video I decided to make was Signal Lost. Next, I asked ChatGPT for a sample script for that option. This is really good, but it came out a little longer than I want, so I'm going to ask it for a short version. Awesome. Along with the script, I did get callouts for visuals, but they are not nearly as detailed as I would like. I'm going to jump back to the prompt document and grab the next prompt, this one asking for images. Notice it asks for a consistent character and ship design. The output I got wasn't perfect. ChatGPT gave me a section for the visual consistency, but I can't add that to an image prompt each time. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to combine the visual consistency pieces with the image prompts. Okay, these are much better. Let's start generating our images. I'm going to use Leonardo. They have a brand new image model called Lucid Realism, which has been generating quite impressive and realistic images. From the home screen of Leonardo, we'll click on the image generation button. We want to start by coming to the top left and making sure we have the Lucid Realism model selected. We can turn Prompt Enhance off since we have detailed prompts already. I'm going to switch the style preset to cinematic, and then I'll make sure the 16:9 aspect ratio is selected. To give myself options, I'm going to ask for 4 generations per prompt. Once we've got our settings right, we'll jump back to ChatGPT and grab the first of the image prompts. Now, since this is a cinematic style movie, we will often have to generate several batches of images. In this first set of generations, the generator really leaned heavily into the dust particles. I'm going to delete that part and try again. Much better. When I get the image I want to use, I'm going to click the upscale button. I'll be brought to this window. Leave all the settings in their default spot and click upscale. I'll continue to work through this process to get the images I want for the video. As you've already seen, the prompts won't be perfect, so make any adjustments you need. Your guidance can really make a difference in the quality of the final video. Let's move on to the reason I wanted to make this video in the first place. Let's test out Hailou 2. I was really excited to test this tool out since the first version of Hailou gave Kling 1.6 a run for its money when both were new. I don't have a paid subscription to the MiniMax Hailou tool, which you can get, but I have access via Freepik. There are several all-in-one tools that will give you access to multiple video models, but Freepik is currently my favorite. From the home screen, I will hover over the AI Suite menu on the left-hand side and click on AI Video Generator. If you click on the model section where it defaults to Auto, you'll see a wide range of video generators that you can choose from. Kling 2.1, Veo, Runway, and what we came for Hailou 2. We'll select that, and then click on the Start Image button and upload one of the first of the images for the movie. Here is the second scene, where the astronaut floating through space, so we'll select that. The prompt section will automatically fill with a suggested prompt. You can change this if you want something different or specific, but in many cases, this feature works extremely well. I like the prompt as it generated it, so we'll go with that. I'm going to bump up the quality to 1080p. You can also do this with the Topaz upscaler that is available through Freepik, but doing it here saves a few credits. If you want to upgrade it to 2K or 4K, you can still do that with Topaz later. Now hit Generate. As expected, Hailou is a popular model right now, so we have about a 5-minute wait before we get our video. Here's the video we got. Overall, I'm happy with the generation. It seems like her face loses some detail as the camera rotates, and there isn't much motion behind her, but it's absolutely usable for the video. The process for the rest of the video generation is the same. Just like the images, adjust anything that doesn't look right or doesn't fit your vision for the film. For the voiceover, I used ElevenLabs, and I'll leave a link to this tool below. From the home screen here, you want to click on Go to App. I'm going to experiment with the brand new V3 model that is designed to give the voice more emotion. Click on Text to Speech to start. The first thing we want to do is select the 11v3 on the right-hand side, then click on the Voice dropdown. These are the voices you can use with V3. I'm going to listen to the female characters and find one I like. Hope is good. Now, I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and grab the few lines of voiceover for the woman. I'm going to enter those into the text box, then hit Enhance. Now, you'll see purple bracketed emotions added to the text. This is the emotion your voice should convey. Once I'm happy with the emotions, I'll hit Generate. V3 is still in the early experimental phases, so it did take me about 3 tries. But in the end, I got a good track. The last step is to gather some sound effects and music. From the home screen of Freepik, I'm going to click on Audio and Royalty-Free Music. I'm going to need 2 different tracks for this video, one slow and quite for the beginning, then scary and alarming. For the first part, I'll put gentle in the search bar. Now all I need to do is listen through these tracks to find the perfect one for my video. I'll do this for both music bits. Next, I'll jump up to the top menu here and select Sound Effects. This is a cool option because we can generate custom sound effects or even use the videos we created to generate sound effects. I'll search for sirens or alarms for the ship's warning system and download a handful that I like. Now, you have all the pieces. The last step is to jump into your favorite video editor and stitch them together. Once you've done the editing, you'll have a cinematic video utilizing the power of the new MiniMax Hailou model. And that's it. From idea to final cut, you've seen exactly how I used the brand new MiniMax Hailou 2 to create a cinematic AI short film. Whether you're just getting started or leveling up your AI video game, the tools are right here for you to build something amazing. So grab the prompts, join the community, and start creating. The next viral cinematic video could be yours.